What are Summerlin villages, you ask? Continue to watch this video and we're going to explain it all to you. So let's roll. Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to go over in great detail what are Summerlin villages. If most of you know anything about Summerlin here in the Las Vegas Valley, Summerlin is one of the largest master plan communities and it's divided into villages. But we're going to explain more in a minute. Before we get started, I'm Angela O'Hare, your favorite Las Vegas Realtor.
And I'm the sidekick, Damian Barton.
Summerlin is one of the most sought after master plan communities in the Las Vegas Valley. Known for its beautiful desert backdrop, thoughtful community design, and incredible lifestyle amenities. Spanning approximately 12,500 acres along the western rim of the valley, buyers are often drawn here for the combination of modern convenience, outdoor living, and strong long-term value.
Nestled against the Spring Mountains, Summerlin offers stunning views, higher elevations in many areas, and convenient access to both Red Rock Canyon and the Las Vegas Strip. Its prime location, combined with extensive planning and community features, continues to make it one of the most desirable places to live in southern Nevada.
In this video, we're going to explain exactly what the villages are in Summerlin and how this master plan community is organized so you can better understand where you want to live.
Whether you're relocating to Las Vegas or simply exploring different neighborhoods, understanding how Summerlin is structured can make your home search much easier and more strategic.
So why is Summerlin so desirable? Summerlin isn't just large, it's incredibly well planned. The community is known for its lifestyle-focused design and abundance of amenities, including over 300 parks, over 250 miles of walking, hiking, biking trails, multiple community centers and pools, sports fields and recreational facilities, downtown Summerlin shopping, dining, and entertainment. For many buyers, Summerlin offers the perfect blend of suburban comfort, outdoor lifestyle, and modern convenience. It's especially popular with families, professionals, and active adults who want access to both nature and city amenities.
The big picture, how Summerlin is organized. Summerlin is divided into 3 primary sections. 1, Summerlin North, 2, Summerlin South, and the 3rd, Summerlin West. Within each section are individual villages, and within each village are smaller subdivisions or neighborhoods built by different home builders.
So the structure looks like this. You have Summerlin as a whole, then you have the section which could be Summerlin North, Summerlin South, Summerlin West. Within that section, you're going to have a village, and within that village, you're going to have a subdivision.
There you go. There's a hierarchy there.
Yep.
That's it. Understanding the hierarchy is the best way to navigate the Summerlin villages.
So you ask, what is a village in Summerlin? Essentially, a village in Summerlin is a thoughtfully designed mini community within the larger master plan. Villages are one of the key features that make Summerlin feel organized, connected, and highly livable. Each village is carefully planned to create a cohesive neighborhood feel while still offering a variety of home styles and price points. Rather than one large uniform development, Summerlin is broken into these smaller village environments so residents can enjoy a stronger sense of place and community. And each of these villages were developed since 1990 till now, right? So we have done videos, and I don't know if it's been posted yet, on all the villages in Summerlin North, all the villages in Summerlin South, and all the villages in Summerlin West. And they have been developed within a timeline.
Yes.
Starting in, again, 1990 until now.
Right, and we still got about 15 to 20 years left, perhaps.
Exactly.
In Summerlin. Now next, let's look at what you would typically find in a Summerlin village. While every village has its own personality, most include a similar core set of features designed to support everyday living and an active lifestyle. The first is parks and green spaces. Nearly every village includes one or more neighborhood parks. These parks often feature playgrounds, shaded picnic areas, open grass fields, and walking paths. Many residents love that parks are usually within a short distance from home.
Yeah, so when Summerlin was first developed, the concept of the parks to be within the community, most village will have, like you said, a couple, 2 to 3, 1 to 3 major parks, and then within each subdivision, there's going to be like a mini park. That's why there's over 300 parks in Summerlin and only currently 27 villages.
Yes, that's a good ratio there.
Yep. Number 2, walking, hiking, and biking trails. Summerlin is famous for its extensive trail system, and villages are intentionally connected to this network. Residents can often walk or bike directly from their neighborhood to trails that run throughout the community and towards Red Rock Canyon. Now, eventually, the trail system will go all the way to Red Rock Canyon. And when they developed these trails, the whole concept too was to connect it to the schools so the kids can use the trail system to walk to their school instead of using the main streets. So that was a very innovative idea, in my opinion.
Yeah, and that actually brings us to number 3, which is elementary schools in nearly every village. Many Summerlin villages are designed with a nearby elementary school to serve the neighborhood. This is especially appealing for families who value proximity to school and a strong community feel.
Yeah, I mean, they do have elementary schools, and spread out sparingly is middle schools, and then there's only 2 high schools in Summerlin. So it's kind of interesting where there's a lot of elementary schools. So where do these elementary schools go after middle school and then high school? Anyway, so it's each village will have at least 1 or 2 or 3 elementary schools in it. And number 4, distinct entrances and community identity. Each village typically has its own monument signage, landscape style, and entry features. This gives each village a unique identity and helps residents feel connected to their specific area within Summerlin.
Number 5, which is an important one, is there are many home builders and neighborhood choices. Within a single village, you'll usually find several different builders offering a variety of home styles. This creates diversity in architecture, price points, and floor plans, while still maintaining a cohesive look and feel.
Yeah, so some of the top builders in Summerlin are Pulte Homes, Toll Brothers, Lennar, Richmond American, Tri-Point Homes, KB Home, and the list can go on. Taylor Morrison,
yeah.
Woodside Homes.
Richmond American.
These are the popular builders in Summerlin. Now, the older villages in Summerlin had different builders at the time because this was in the 90s, right? But we do have newer villages being developed. As Damien mentioned, there's going to be at least another 15, 20 years left. So there's going to be more villages. Currently, the newest villages in Summerlin is the Grand Park Village and the La Madre Peaks Village.
That's a good one coming.
And La Madre Peaks,
yeah,
and be prime location in Summerlin.
High up there.
And number 6, convenient commercial and shopping areas in select villages. Some Summerlin villages feature nearby commercial conveniences such as grocery stores, restaurants, coffee shops, gas stations, and everyday services. These village adjacent retail areas make it easy for residents to handle daily errands without needing to travel far, adding another layer of livability and convenience that many buyers love. So, because it is a suburb, a lot of people like walkability. And there are only a few villages where that is like really walkable, like the Trails Village, maybe the Hills Village, the Willows Village, which is close to downtown Summerlin, and Summerlin Center, which is also close to the downtown Summerlin. The rest of the villages aren't as walkable as some of the other villages. Now, eventually they're going to be building the urban core, which is right off the 215 and Summerlin Parkway, where the Red Point Square Village and the Kestrel Commons Village will be super walkable to that shopping convenience. It's not there yet, and it's going to be here for another, maybe not in 5 years or so, but eventually it will be semi-walkable. But if you're looking for a complete walkable type of community, Summerlin may or may not have that for you, because I get a lot of clients calling and wanting just complete walkability where they don't have to leave their car, and that may not be the case for all the villages in Summerlin.
Right. And actually, let's look at what a subdivision is. Inside each village are subdivisions, also called neighborhoods or communities. This is where specific home builders develop their individual collections of homes. For example, one village may include several different builders. Each builder creates its own subdivision, and each subdivision has its own floor plans, pricing, and HOA structure. That's why two homes in the same village can feel very different. They may be located in completely different subdivisions.
Yeah, so to understand it a little better, if you're familiar with all the new construction in Summerlin, for example, the Grand Park Village, you have Glen Rock, which we know is Toll Brothers. Brantley is a subdivision in Glen Rock, and that's by Pulte Homes. Carlisle by Tri-Point Homes is another subdivision, so that's how they're broken up. Each builder will have its own subdivision. So why understanding villages matters to buyers? When buyers say they want to live in Summerlin, the next step is figuring out what part of Summerlin they want to live in. You want to understand if they want to live in Summerlin North, if they want more older, mature homes, if they want to live in Summerlin South that has a mix of older and newer, as well as Summerlin West that has a mix of older and newer. And then once we narrow down the section of Summerlin you want to live in, then we can narrow it down by village. Okay, so there's, again, as we mentioned, there's a hierarchy to it all. You pick the section.
Yep.
You want Summerlin, you pick the section, then you pick the village, and then you pick the subdivision.
Yes.
It also helps you understand the difference in pricing because some parts of Summerlin are not as expensive as other parts of Summerlin. Obviously, the more established areas, the older Summerlin is not as expensive unless it's more of an exclusive, guard-gated, custom community, right? So if you're looking to live in Summerlin, to have that Summerlin name, but not spend the Summerlin price, then maybe the older Summerlin villages would work for you. As a Summerlin expert who lives and breathes Summerlin, you can always go to my website at neighborhoodsinlasvegas.com to learn about all the different villages in Summerlin, what they have to offer, all homes for sale, as well as all the videos that we've done in each of the villages.
And there's a lot.
There's a lot. There's a lot. And
there's more coming.
Yes.
Summerlin's village structure is one of the main reasons the community feels so well organized and desirable. Instead of one massive development, you'll get thoughtfully planned mini communities, each with their own parks, trails, schools, and neighborhood personality.
If you're thinking about buying a home here in Summerlin and need help identifying which village suits you the best, as I said, I am your Summerlin expert. You can call me at
702-370-5112.
Let us know in the comments if you live in Summerlin, which village you live in, and which part of Summerlin. Obviously, if you name the village, I will know which part of Summerlin you live in.
Of course.
And if you love living in that area, like Summerlin North, South, or West. I personally have always lived in Summerlin North. I've lived in the Pueblo Village and the Hills Village for about 11, 12 years. And the reason why I chose living in Summerlin was so that my kids can take advantage of the Summerlin schools.
Yes.
Otherwise, no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, folks, show some love. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for watching.